Have you ever been disrespected and felt that overwhelming urge to fight back, only to wonder later if it was worth your energy? We've all been there, whether it's a cutting remark, an eye roll, or outright hostility. In these moments, we often feel the need to respond, but what if staying silent is the strongest move? Silence is not surrender. In fact, it can be one of the most powerful responses to disrespect. As Marcus Aurelius said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." Today we'll dive into why choosing to remain silent in the face of disrespect reflects incredible strength, self-respect, and emotional intelligence. If you missed my last video on 5 Stoic ways to handle disrespect, you can click on the link here to discover powerful Stoic practices to navigate those moments. But today, we're focusing on how silence, self-control, and choosing your battles can make you unshakable in the face of disrespect. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss a video. Your support helps grow this community of Stoic thinkers. Let's dive in. 1. Disrespect is a reflection of others, not you. We've all faced disrespect, whether it's a snide remark, a rude glance, or outright hostility. In those moments, the impulse to defend ourselves can feel natural. But here's an important Stoic truth. Disrespect from others is never about who you are. It's a reflection of their own struggles, frustrations, or insecurities. Think about it. When someone disrespects you, their actions are usually driven by something internal, something they're dealing with that has nothing to do with you. Maybe they're angry, insecure, or projecting their own issues. What they say or do isn't a measure of your value. It's a projection of their own state of mind. As Epictetus reminds us, it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. This means that while others may try to bring you down, they can't touch your inner peace unless you allow it. You have the power to decide how much weight their words or actions carry in your life. When you choose to remain silent or not engage, you're not letting their negativity shake your self-worth. Instead, you remain grounded, aware that their disrespect is more about them than it is about you. By embracing this perspective, you create a shield around your self-respect. Disrespect becomes something external, like a storm you can weather without losing your calm. The real strength lies in recognizing that their actions don't define you, how you respond to them does. 2. Silence, an act of self-respect and preservation. In the face of disrespect, silence is not a sign of weakness. Rather, it's a profound act of self-respect and emotional preservation. The instinctive response to disrespect is often to fight back, to defend your dignity with words or actions. However, in doing so, we can lose control of our emotions, and more importantly, our peace of mind. Imagine this. Someone makes a cutting remark or dismisses you in front of others. The urge to react is immediate, almost automatic. But what if, instead of reacting, you chose to remain silent? What if you simply paused, allowed the moment to pass, and refused to let their words affect your inner balance? Silence, in this context, is not about being passive or silent out of fear. It is a conscious choice to avoid feeding into negativity. When you choose silence, you're telling yourself and others that you don't need to prove your worth by responding to every provocation. It's a quiet declaration of self-respect. I know who I am, and I don't need to engage in petty conflicts to affirm that. By staying silent, you conserve your energy for what truly matters: your goals, your values, and your peace. It's not about accepting mistreatment, but about refusing to invest emotional energy in battles that offer no real victory. In fact, often the most powerful response is no response at all. In a world filled with constant noise and distractions, silence becomes your most valuable tool. It allows you to stay grounded, unshaken by the chaos around you. In choosing silence, you not only preserve your inner peace, but you also protect your sense of self-worth. This is the strength of restraint, the power of knowing when to speak and when to stay silent. 3. Self-respect is knowing when to walk away. Self-respect is not only about standing firm when you're disrespected, but also knowing when to step away. There's great strength in recognizing when a situation isn't worth your time, energy, or emotional investment. Sometimes walking away is the most powerful move you can make in preserving your peace. Disrespect often arises in moments that test our boundaries, and our first instinct may be to respond, to defend ourselves, prove a point, or demand recognition. But Stoicism teaches us that not every battle is worth fighting. As Seneca wisely said, "It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it." When we allow ourselves to be pulled into every conflict, we end up wasting valuable time on things that don't contribute to our well-being or personal growth. Walking away doesn't mean you're conceding or accepting mistreatment. It simply means you are choosing not to allow another person's actions to control your emotional state. It's an act of maturity to recognize that some conflicts are not worth engaging in, and in doing so, you preserve your energy and focus on what truly matters in life, your peace of mind, your personal growth, and your long-term goals. Choosing to walk away is an empowered decision. It's about having the confidence to disengage from negativity and choosing to protect your emotional space. In that moment, you're affirming that your well-being is more important than winning an argument or getting the last word. By walking away, you preserve your dignity and redirect your focus to the things that truly contribute to your happiness and fulfillment. 4. Choosing your battles. In life, we face countless moments where we're provoked, disrespected, or tested, yet not every slight or insult demands a response. One of the core principles of Stoicism is the idea of choosing our battles carefully. The truth is, our time, energy, and emotional state are finite, and not every conflict is worth engaging in. As Marcus Aurelius reminds us, the best revenge is not to be like your enemy. Reacting to every insult or challenge can quickly pull us into a cycle of negativity, draining our mental and emotional resources. The truth is, not every fight is worth the energy it takes. When we stop and ask ourselves, "Is this worth my peace of mind?" we begin to understand that some conflicts are better left unresolved. By choosing your battles wisely, you protect your focus and preserve your emotional strength for the things that truly matter. Responding to every provocation only saps energy that could be better used for your personal growth, your passions, and your long-term goals. It's about asking, "Is this worth my time?" and having the wisdom to walk away from things that won't move you forward. When you can let go of the urge to react to every slight, you create space for peace and clarity. And in doing so, you remain the master of your own emotions, free from the distractions that would otherwise pull you off course. By choosing not to engage in every battle, you find strength in restraint, maintaining your focus on what truly matters and leaving behind the noise of trivial conflict. 5. Emotional intelligence, the power of restraint. Emotional intelligence is the ability to understand, manage, and control your emotions, especially in challenging situations. In the face of disrespect, it's easy to react impulsively, lash out, defend yourself, or engage in conflict. But Stoicism teaches us that emotional reactions, especially in the heat of the moment, often lead to regret and more trouble. They pull us further into negativity instead of helping us rise above the situation. The true power of emotional intelligence lies in restraint. It's about pausing before reacting, taking a breath, and choosing how to respond with intention rather than out of reflex. The next time you're disrespected, take a moment to ask yourself, will my reaction improve the situation, or will it just add fuel to the fire? More often than not, remaining silent or walking away is the wisest choice. By doing so, you not only avoid escalating the situation, but also maintain your emotional equilibrium. Responding with restraint shows that you have control over your emotions and that your peace is more valuable than getting caught up in temporary conflicts. Remember, it's not about suppressing your feelings, but about choosing the right moment and the right response. Emotional intelligence means knowing when to step back, knowing when silence is powerful, and understanding that your inner peace is worth more than a fleeting victory in a petty argument. By mastering your emotions, you stay true to yourself and strengthen your ability to handle life's challenges with grace and wisdom. To close with a powerful reminder, the next time someone disrespects you, ask yourself, "Is this worth my peace of mind?" Remember, self-respect is about knowing your worth, setting boundaries, and choosing the battles that align with your values. When you choose silence, you show that you won't let others control your emotional state. You demonstrate emotional intelligence, maturity, and strength. It's a sign of resilience that helps you stay focused on what truly matters: your growth, your peace, and your goals. So the next time disrespect comes your way, rise above it. Choose your battles wisely and find strength in restraint. You'll be amazed at how much more powerful and peaceful you become. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more Stoic wisdom. Thank you for watching Stoic Trench. Until next time, stay strong, stay silent, and stay true to yourself.